It's late at night when this group of Spanish tourists captures something on camera they'll never forget. A couple of days before their motocross event in Brazil, they decided to go for a ride in this wooded area at stupid o'clock. Little did they know, they had every reason to feel watched that night. This is what their camera captured.
Por aquí, todo recto. ¿Tienes que ir para dormir? Sí, para poner la tienda de campaña. ¿Para dormir? Sí. Bien, llega. Ok, muito obrigado, amigo.
Who or what was that? It starts off as a fairly normal evening, but as night falls, the group feels like they're being watched by someone or something. As they go deep into the woods, the sense of an eerie presence starts sending chills down their spines. Overwhelmed by an increasing sense of danger, they leave. But it was only when they checked the footage back that things took a terrifying turn. A mysterious humanoid figure was caught on camera, creeping around them through the woods, watching their every move. Was it a local? What the hell was he doing back there in pure darkness in the middle of nowhere? Or was it something far more sinister? Maybe a lost spirit tied to a site where a horrific event took place? Or perhaps it's the remains of a lost soul endlessly wandering the woods? What are your thoughts on this one? Let us know. Number 9. The Great Escape. Ghost hunters IPRAstrong are on their next expedition, searching for communication with the unknown. However, this time they are met with way more than they bargained for.
Can you tell me your name? Mike, what did you do here, Mike? Bartend? Is that what he said? Speak nice and loud for me, Mike. Skill? How many spirits are we talking to? Can you tell us the name of the owner, the current owner of the building? Said Brian, clear as day. Clear as day.
Skrilla Park in Illinois is where everything happens. Well prepared with their paranormal communication devices, they decided to investigate a haunted bar and restaurant, The Great Escape. They captured many great EVPs that night, but one of them left a mark on their minds forever, not just because of the EVP itself, but because of what the camera also captured. Take a look.
Is there a little girl here? In the bathroom? Are there any women in here with me?
Did you spot that? Straight after the chilling EVP of what they believe to be a little girl's ghost saying, "Get me help." Behind the bathroom door, we can see a shadow figure peeking through the gap. The kicker here is the fact that when they first arrived, the evening bartender gave them a photograph.
Bartender Tammy shared an eerie photo with us that was taken by a frequent customer. The customer had witnessed a shadow figure, so he snapped a photo and managed to capture this creepy image on camera.
Apparently, one of their customers took it after witnessing a shadow figure outside the ladies' bathroom. It does look like a young girl from another time with the way she's dressed, but could this be the little girl asking for help in the bathroom that night? A spirit beyond trapped in the building forever? And could that be the shadow figure of that girl? Or are our eyes playing tricks on us all? Let us know what you think about this one in the comments. Number 8. Daylight Spooks. Of course, worship is a great way to tap into your spirituality, but it looks like this group of worshippers achieved way more than that. Take a look at what their camera captured in the background. Everyone is serious and peaceful, singing in what looks like a religious gathering, when out of nowhere, the camera captures a shirt literally hovering on its own in the background, almost as if it's dancing along to their chant without anyone touching it or even close enough to move it. The movements are just a complete spectacle that kept us replaying this video in a loop when we first found it. It's almost as if there's a fan underneath it, blowing air inside. But why would they do that? It certainly doesn't look like there's any space for a fan. The shirt is as close to the wall as it could be. Could it be a deceased worshipper from the past, towing the line between the living and the dead, excited by the sight of people in deep worship? Or is there a cheeky prankster who chose the worst time to pull this trick off? It certainly is a weird piece of footage, considering how serious everyone seemed about their prayers, but what do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Number 7. Optimus Prime. Apparently, humans may not be the most advanced species on planet Earth. The scary video you're about to watch seems to be yet another example caught on camera, where the line between reality and fantasy starts to blur. Take a look. Can't help but feel like the bike in this video should be left alone to carry on its duty of saving the Transformers universe.
Can't transform.
It comes to life out of nowhere, startling everyone around as it turns itself on and whips its handlebars to the side. It's almost as if it ran out of patience. Even the people in the cafe don't seem to understand what is going on, and neither do we. Number 6. Ninja Cryptid. This next video left some viewers scratching their heads in confusion, and it did just that for us as we watched this girl probably make the next hit TikTok dance. See if you can guess what she captured on camera. She gets an unexpected visitor, or should we say an invader. As the video continues, the closet slides open from the inside, and then a strange creature zooms out, almost like it's running for its life, or trying not to get caught. You could say it looks like a rodent, but watch closely. It's seen at the edge of the closet, but it doesn't look like it has any legs, head, or anything else other than looking like a small blob of fur. Is it just us, or do you find this one strange too? The girl seems oblivious to the creature, so we can't outright say she's to blame, but neither are we willing to accept it is an ordinary squirrel who just wanted to get cozy in her closet. What do you think? Rat? Squirrel? Heck, alien? You let us know in the comments. Number 5. Restless Freeze. Who knew strange things could happen even in your freezers? Well, as it turns out, if your work colleagues believe the place is haunted, then there's always a chance it could actually be. This man found out the hard way after starting his new job. Take a look.
Freezers better not rest. Is there a light? Is there a light in here? And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
According to them, every day around the same time, this freezer opens its door for no apparent reason. But not without violent knocks and strange noises coming from inside.
Freezers better not rest.
Next thing we know, the freezer's door blasts open, all on its own. The worker then walks in, explaining that he doesn't understand why this is happening, and reveals that no one is inside.
And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
The playout leaves the strangest thoughts in your mind, doesn't it? Imagine if this is real proof of what paranormal investigators call residual energy, looping every single day. Maybe an angry spirit replaying its demise out to the living. But when you look deeper in the comments, you'll find a YouTube account called Airtight Online, who seems to have a better idea of what is going on. In their own words, "I fix this all the time. The refrigerator system goes into a defrost cycle, creating a positive pressure. Eventually, the pressure builds and opens the door. But hey, that doesn't explain the strange noises and loud bangs though." And to that logical explanation, there's also another user dropping some words that'll send a chill down your spine just by thinking about a slight chance of it being the case. I investigated this video closely. It seems that a spirit of a person had frozen to death in a freezer a long time ago, but his version of the scenario, he made it out. Imagine. Creepy, right? Number 4. They'll come in peace. When the government of a first world country admits to catching strange, unexplainable events on camera, that's when we know things are about to get real.
Took off. Okay.
Yeah.
Break Omaha, 50 kid, Rocco Crawls with passive ability to launch Hilo ASAP.
Splashing apparently. Keep going, bro. So this way down. Make the chance we find it then. 5 hours.
Yeah, every time.
It's a lot of white water out there, so 6 or 12. Whoa, it's getting close.
Yeah, we have 31 knots sustained outside.
What was splashed? Mark bearing and range.
The US Navy, as explained by longtime paranormal journalist Jeremy Corbell,
is a technology that is in our skies that is far beyond anything that we have, and our military has admitted that much. Our government to date has admitted that much, that there are craft that do things that seem impossible to us with our basic understanding of physics, and we don't know who flies them.
Caught something on their security cameras years back which screams proof of extraterrestrial life. The video immediately starts off with a mysterious spherical object blazing through the sky at an amazing speed. Yes, we are definitely questioning the camera quality of the US Navy, but other than that, it could be said that it was far ahead, making it hard to scope out. The video seems to be legit as far as we are concerned, but that doesn't explicitly mean that it was an actual alien spaceship. It could have been anything, but should we keep an open mind? What do you think? Is this proof of the cheeky Miami aliens piloting another UFO, or just one of our aerial creations gone rogue? Let us know in the comments. Number 3. When ghosts go too far. They always say if you mess with what you don't understand, don't be surprised if you have to face the consequences. And as it turns out, this guy ended up learning that lesson the hard way. He has a reputation for exploring supposedly haunted buildings at stupid o'clock. But this time, things went way too far. The video starts off with the usual ghost hunting shenanigans, an abandoned, dusty building exploration as he walks through the place, checking it out room by room. Everything seems pretty quiet at first. Well, that was until he decided to go upstairs and came to the realization he was never alone. Take a look.
في أحد؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. الله أكبر الله أكبر. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين.
The spookfest starts with the unsettling noise of that metal door rattling, but soon enough, all hell breaks loose.
وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين.
Now this is something we don't see often in these ghost hunting videos. Objects flying at him, sending the poor dude jumping back in fear. Unfortunately for him, when he turns the other way to bolt out of there, he comes across his worst nightmare, a wall. Yeah, as it turns out, in a wall meets head scenario, the wall seems to win every time. Of course, the supposed spirit had to say bye with one last pull on the door. Found a scary video you'd like us to feature? Send us a link on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get a notification for all our new scary compilations. Number 2. No access. Old asylums seem to be a top spot if you're looking for creepy paranormal experiences, and this one did not disappoint. Take a look.
Pay attention to the upper window on the left. Did you see that? Now, the people who took the video said that the building is locked up, the windows are too high to climb in, and the whole upper floor is collapsed. So, what is standing in this window?
Did you see that? The video is pretty short, but not short of eerie vibes, that's for sure. It was filmed at the Heartwood Asylum, a paranormal hotspot well known for multiple accounts of ghostly figures seen and heard running inside, day and night. According to the uploaders, they couldn't find a way to go inside, so they left, but not without one last video. That's when they captured what looks like a ghostly figure running away from the window. Sure, we could assume it to be just a homeless person trying to hide, but as it looks like the first floor is completely desolate And they also mention it seemed pretty hard to climb up there without an open entrance. It's short, but the mysterious figure seems to be dressed in black with a pale face and hands or gloves. It's a strange, disturbing sight. Could this one be the real deal? Or did some real brave soul just get into that dangerous building just for a spooky video? People do anything for clout these days, after all. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Number 1. Superhuman. This girl might prove that there is more to the human brain that we can even begin to grasp, and it will blow your mind. Trust me, take a look. The origins of this clip are pretty murky, but it looks like it was cropped out from CCTV footage. By the disposition of the tables, it could be 2 bored schoolgirls in detention, but one of them clearly didn't notice the camera because she started using what looked like her telekinesis power without giving a damn. Is this real? Can people actually learn how to control a part of their brain in a way that manipulates the environment around them, Matrix style? Or do we really live in a simulation? Heck, was this taken from a film or something? The footage and their reactions seem pretty realistic, that is, apart from the superpowers of course. What do you think? Is this some legit proof of telekinesis in action? Or some random scene from a movie? Let us know in the comments. Hey, here's a playlist full of creepy stuff caught on camera for you to enjoy. Don't forget to bump the like button, subscribe and click the bell icon to avoid missing our weekly Spookfest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.